What is going on? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece out here, in some nature, you know. And we got the Shangodiac for Pisces today. Okay, so all you Pisces out there, this is for you. And by the way, if I didn't mention it, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Now, brief news here. We went over a little bit on the full moon in Scorpio special. Today will be the last day though, so if you're looking for some of them MUERTE MOJO bags, a 3-day bind and spell, we're having specials on a lot of ritual work, having specials on consultation. So be sure you go to www.shango-ray.com. Okay, you won't regret it. All right. So, anyways, let's get into this reading here. Let me look around here. Okay, Pisces. Some of you Pisces right now are in a situation where you've been struggling a lot, especially struggling with restlessness. There's an indwelling restlessness going on emotionally right now. You got a lot of emotions popping up right now that it seems kind of difficult, that you don't know, really what to do with them. So it's coming through as restless, okay? So lately in the past, there's been a lot of, spending time in your fantasy world and stuff like that. And you've been struggling with something, though. There's something you want to get moving, okay? There's something that you want to get moving, a new form of security, okay? It boils down to security. It's also something of value, though. There's something that you want to get started, and it hasn't been getting started lately, or you've been having a lot of trouble, whether it's a transition to a new way of life, whether it's starting something new, but whatever it is, it's been causing a lot of restlessness, all right? A lot of restlessness. And for some of you Pisces too, your income has taken a download. Not a download, but more or less of a downgrade right now. Okay? A downgrade right now. There may even be some stress over finances right now. And whatever current situations or happenstance that might have happened around your finances. Um, this is also a card. Well, what it's also actually telling me right now too is that right now you've actually been like kind of went through a phase where some of you Pisces, you Fishies are doubting yourself. You know what I mean? You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your worth, whether you're worthy of it, whether you are, you know, whether you're smart enough, whether you're capable of doing whatever this is, uh, or even just moving into the next phase. Because I'm really feeling a lot of energy from a lot of you Pisces as far as wanting to go to the next phase, hating this feeling, stuck feeling. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you, it can be quite maddening. For others, it makes you guys retreat back into your, your fantasy world that you Pisces spend more than half your days at. Okay, but alas, rest assured, for some of you, I do have some good news also. There is a new job or new line of work coming. Now, keep in mind, this is also about a new form of work for you personally. It could be your personal work too. Okay, it's not just about, um, a job, so to speak. It could just be whatever your work is, and yes, including spiritual work. For some of you, you guys are venturing off now into a new phase of your spiritual work, of your spiritual growth, and this is going to lead to a lot of different changes. First within, and then of course without. Some of you may also notice some quick and fast manifestational changes in your reality, in your matrix, very soon here. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay. Yeah, but we have the time here. Okay. I see a lot of this too. This is going to be a phase that you guys actually come out of a little bit different than when you went into it. All right. So what do I mean by that? Well, for one, I think this is an important time to kind of whittle away outdated things, outdated perceptions, outdated beliefs about what was important to you, you know. And this card right here is showing that you're actually about to do that. You're actually going to whittle things down as far as what is most important to you. Sometimes you got to do a checkup from the neck up, as my pops used to say. And you got to commune, and actually you got to acknowledge and recognize too. Spirit's telling me, a lot of you Pisces right now, you got to acknowledge and recognize your value, but more so, and basically off the top, about yourself to yourself. All right, as this somehow does have something to do with your finances too. All right, so they're definitely telling me this is going to be a phase of that, and that's what I mean by you're not going to quite be the same in this like phase right now. I know some of you guys, got some momentum, got some forward progress, and then all of a sudden, so um, it happens for a reason though, your reason. Some of you guys too, some of you Pisces right now, your attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions, especially the ones that aren't congruent with what you want and with what you want to create and with who you want to become, those have a lot of momentum. This is a part of that too. All right, this is also a part of that whole phase, whittling down. Sometimes you can out question a belief. You know what I mean? Just by asking certain questions, you can arrive at a place, at an answer, at even a state of being, as to concerning that particular belief. So let's say you have, certain beliefs about yourself based on the past, because they're always based on the past, about what you can do, about what you're capable of. Are you really ready for this change? Are you really deserving of this, whatever the change is for you that you have started working on, but you get stalled out on? This is going to be yeah, she don't like shit flying around my head. God damn that. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a very critical, pivotal time for a lot of you. If you use the time, if you use the time, if you let the time use you, then go ahead, keep scrolling away on Facebook, IG, and just, fucking, masturbating your shit away. Because that's what's going to happen if you don't. But I'm telling you right now, this is the time also, that's going to be happening for a lot of you. And you're going to be kind of pulled into this process. You're already getting pulled into this process naturally, okay? So let me see here. Give me any extra advice card here for our fellow Pisces, all right? For my favorite Pisces. Okay. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to even show you the cards yet. All right, here's the card. Three of dicks, baby, but it's limp, okay? So you bras might be disappointed, all right? Now, look, first of all, the advice here is, of course, this is also dealing with a lot of your worry right now. This is dealing with a lot of your worry, because this is showing me, again, this card's popping up and showing me, hey, yo, man, we got to get this worrying out of control. Some of this also has to do with environment. There's things in your environment. Maybe the way your place smells. Certain things in your environment will trigger certain thoughts and certain beliefs. Next thing you know, you're feeling in a certain way, and you don't even know why. You may have said, today I'm going to be in a good mood. Today I'm going to be positive or whatnot. But you got also some environment. I don't know why this usually doesn't come through with that, but also there's some environmental factors right now. Okay? Spirit's also telling me to tell some of you also to be wary, be very careful about certain rumors. So therefore, watch what the fuck you say, watch who you say it to, all right? Because even though I'm not an advocate that you should walk through your life, move through your world, just giving a fuck about what everybody thinks, at the same time, you do want to be mindful of how you're coming off, okay? And, rumors and lies and different things, I feel like some of you guys are about to be in the midst of that, or are having to deal with some of that. So you want to be very wary about that. Be very careful about that, okay? Because I'm not saying to think, I mean care about what people think, but at the same time, certain rumors, certain lies can affect your relationship, can affect your job and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying you want to be mindful about that, okay? But don't worry, things are going to be turn around for you guys, you little fishies. All right, so remember what I said, okay? But the advice column here was also you got to take hold of that worry, okay? A good way that you can take hold of the worry is to question what you're worrying about. Another way is to go from the feeling into the thoughts that are creating that feeling. So you can go from whatever thoughts you're thinking into the feeling, or you can go vice versa. But by deconstructing some of these things, first of all, you'll get a lot more relief. You may even have some form of a catharsis or an emotional release, because that's what you're feeling right now is your emotions. But yeah, so that's been your Pisces reading. It's my intention that this reading serve you to the highest degree of your good, for your rise, okay? So peace and blessings. Go to www.shango-ray.com and, get you one of them MOJO, MOJO bags. Get you a 3-day bind and spell if that's what you are into. If that's because right now is the season for that, okay? Also, consultations and readings and psychic email readings, all discounted right now. So now is the time. This will be taken off in about 12 hours or so. So get there now. Peace and blessings. See you on the next one.